Hi, I'm Dave Farah. Welcome to MMA Fix here on the Fight Network. On this episode, we catch up with UFC fighters Quinton Rampage Jackson, BJ Penn, and Mark Coleman inside well-known super savings store Walmart for an MMA Authentics autograph session here in Las Vegas. Rampage questions Rashad Evans' sexuality, BJ Penn lets us know he still loves Las Vegas, and Mark Coleman is itching to finish Stephan Bonner at UFC 100. Also, this episode, we visit UFC welterweights Mike Swick and John Fitch in Swick's Vegas-based condo. The two American Kickboxing Academy teammates will go head-to-head in THQ's UFC video game Undisputed. And later, we have a better competition in Las Vegas than UFC 98. The Sexy Lavo nightclub inside Palazzo Resort and Casino brings us the I Kissed a Girl contest, a search for the best girls kissing girls action. Watch here to see which special ladies win this coveted prize. And now, the latest in mixed martial arts news. In this week's major headlines, Frank Trigg will return to the UFC in the welterweight division. Trigg will move down from the 185-pound middleweight division to the 170-pound division as he announced last Wednesday that he has signed a 4-fight deal with the promotion. Also in UFC news, reported salaries for UFC 98 show a combined $400,000 payout for Matt Hughes and Rashad Evans. Both fighters received the highest reported payouts of $200,000 each. Hughes earned $100,000 for his fight, plus a $100,000 win bonus. And Evans received $200,000 for his fight, which resulted in a second-round knockout by Lyoto Machida, who took Evans' light heavyweight title and earned a total of $140,000, which includes a $70,000 win bonus. In Dream News, former baseball slugger Jose Canseco made his lackluster MMA debut last Tuesday in Dream 9 against Hung Man Choi, and he was defeated by strikes. Gehard Mousasi submitted Mark Hunt with an armbar. Wanoa Man submitted Bob Sapp with a heel hook, and UFC veteran Sokoudjou knocked out Jan Norte. In a controversial turn of events, Sokoudjou landed several shots on Norte after the referee stepped in, which nearly caused a riot involving Ray Sefo in the ring after the fight. The main event, featuring Jason Mayhem Miller's middleweight title bout against Ronaldo Jacare Souza, was brought to an abrupt halt in the first round after Miller cut Souza with an unintentional blow to the top of the head. The fight was pronounced a no contest. Also announced for August is WEC 42. Despite being expected to take place in late August, WEC 42 has been set for August 9th, taking place inside the joint at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. The main event will feature WEC bantamweight champ Miguel Torres facing off against Brian Bowles.
My name is Master Mir Khan Mahdi. They call me Persian Warrior. I'm the heavyweight champion of the world and founder of the Shinra Kumite.
Trying to ground and pound. Big shot. Wow. It's time.
UFC 2009 Undisputed. Available now. Rated T for Teen.
If you want all fights all the time, and another right hand, this fight is over. Then get ready to rumble with the world's best combat sports channel.
You're watching the Fight Network.
Breaking fight news coverage, the roughest MMA, the sweetest boxing, the wildest wrestling, plus movies, documentaries. He's seen enough. The hottest fight entertainment, 24 hours a day. A dramatic knockout. The Fight Network. Get it on.
For the MMA Fix on RawVegas.tv and the Fight Network, we're here with Mike DeSabato of MMA Authentics. Tell us why we're here at Walmart today.
Well, it's UFC 98, and Walmart's one of our best customers. And anytime you can come to Walmart, world's largest retailer, and work with them to draw this kind of crowd, it's an exciting thing. We've got 4 former world champions.
Tell us why we're here at Walmart.
I don't know why y'all here at Walmart, but I'm here at Walmart because I got to do an autograph signing for my #1 sponsor, Cage Fighter. You know what I'm saying? They told me, bring your black ass down to Walmart on this day. Don't be late. We're going to sign some pictures, and then we're going to just tell you to go home. We might feed you. So that's why I'm here. Well, I don't know why y'all here.
Do you shop at Walmart on a regular basis?
Do you want to know the truth? I do. Hell, yeah, I do, actually.
Rampage tells us that he's a big Walmart shopper. What about you? Do you shop at Walmart?
Actually, my parents, my mother was involved with putting the Walmart in Hilo, actually. So I go to Walmart quite often, actually. I think like the Walmart in Hilo like broke all the records or something, and like from Walmarts or something. I go to Walmart very often. That's the only place we can go to check out what's going on in town. I mean, there's nothing else.
Can you tell us what we can find here at Walmart? What brands you guys are representing?
Well, it's you know, when we got in the business back in 2007, we saw what we saw is we had experience in my previous life of working with Walmart on, you know, other types of product, and we saw a big need to bring MMA to the world's largest retailers.
Have you met any like crazy stalker fans yet?
Oh no, the fans very professional, very gentlemanlike, and just having a great time, just seeing everybody.
So what do you feel about the turnout today? Are you excited? It seems like MMA stars now are like rock stars.
Man, you know what? I love the fans, stuff like that, but I was hoping only 5 people show up, so I won't be signing autographs. Come on, I'm in Vegas. Y'all know I stayed up all night. I just want to see 30 minutes ago.
Do you notice nowadays, instead of all the men, you're getting a lot hotter women in line?
I love movies. Hey, you know what? I do like that. You know what I'm saying about the hotter women, because I've been fighting for a while, and mostly it's kind of like unfulfilling when dudes always trying to buy you drinks and stuff. Come on, I'm like, man, dude, I ain't gay. Like, no, I'm a big fan. They get mad that I don't want to take their drinks. Come on, dude, I can buy my own drinks. But now I get girls be trying to buy me drinks and stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, let's do it.
Great to be back in Vegas.
Is it great to be back in Vegas?
Yeah, I really enjoy Vegas. I like coming there and hanging out.
But you probably don't want to fight here anymore. Is that correct?
Oh, well, that's just another story. But besides that, I love Vegas.
I know you have your big fight coming up with Stephan Bonnar at UFC 100. You've been training at Extreme Couture, which Stephan often trains at. How is that going? Do you guys run into each other?
I haven't seen him yet. He likes to move around, but I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned where he's trained. I just know I'm happy to be. It's the first time I really got away from. I've always had a tough time leaving my kids, but it was time to leave and get some assistance from some professional trainers. And I'm really pleased with the way it's going. I should have did this a long time ago. I expect to be ready and do very well.
What did you think of the matchup when Joe Silva called you and said, "I've got Bonnar for you"? How'd you feel?
I can't mess with him. He always messes with me. I can't mess with him though. I can't mess with him.
I've never been one to pick and choose my opponents, but Stephan Bonnar, very, very tough character. I look to be the first guy to finish him off. I want to get him to tap, or I want that referee to pull me off him, because there is no better feeling in the world to me than winning a fight. I'm looking forward to getting that feeling and showing my emotions like I'm been known to do.
Big fight tonight, UFC 98. Why don't you tell us? Because I think whoever wins, I'm trying to back up here.
Why you bringing up this?
I try to be off camera. So, okay, we're gonna have stare down. Tell me, who do you think's gonna win tonight versus Machida? Versus Machida and Evans, and who do you want to win?
It's my show now. This is my show. Get out. This is my show.
Who do you want to win?
I don't care who wins, because you know what? Whoever wins this fight, it's bad luck for them. You know, might as well celebrate while you can, because whoever wins this fight, it's bad luck for you. I don't care who wins. I'd rather Rashad win, because he got a big mouth, and I don't like the fact that he plays with his nipples right before he go and fight another man. It's gay.
Seeing the Brock versus Heath Herring fight, do you still want that fight? Would you like to go back up to heavyweight, and do you ever see yourself going after Brock?
Well, I'm comfortable at 205, and I'm a realist. You know, I'm 6 foot 225. These guys are big, they're huge, and I've always said since '96, size matters. I used to be the big guy back in '96, so size does matter. But if it was offered to me, I ain't afraid of nobody. I'll fight Brock.
You know, we were talking to Forrest Griffin recently, and he says that you don't like him.
Before he get all cocky, I heard interviews and stuff like he really think he won that fight. Come on, man. I know he had to watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? We all sportsmen. I know he had to watch the fight. How you gonna accept a title, something like that? You gotta have honor in this sport. How you gonna accept a title and stuff like you really won the fight, and you ain't win the fight, and you go get all mad because you know you really didn't win the fight. You know what I'm saying? I give him big ups. He did hurt my leg. He did a good job and stuff like that. But I was champion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I do enough to win because I'm champion. And I did what I had to do because I was injured. I fought him injured. And that was the worst Rampage Jackson ever could have been, and I still beat him. But he acted like he won the fight.
But do you like him? Do you think you could have a drink with him and make amends?
What? Man, this ain't, you know what I'm saying, like after school special, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to make amends with him, but I ain't got nothing against Forrest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against him. I'm cool with him. If I see him, I don't. You know, I ain't got nothing against. I don't dislike nobody really.
What do you think of the Anderson Silva Forrest matchup?
Well, I think it's a good matchup for Anderson Silva.
And how do you feel about Anderson? You want to crack at him too?
Well, I don't care. I see what the people don't understand about me. It's my job. I fight for my. I don't go say, hey, I want him. I want the only people I want is the people that beat me already. I want my belt back. And I want to beat up the people who beat me already. That's all. That's all. But if Anderson step up, I fight him. Anybody. I fight anybody. I fight anybody for the right money. You know what I'm saying? It's real. I fight anybody. I ain't scared. I ain't never backed down from no fight. I ain't never ran for no fight, and I never will. I ain't scared. I'm from the streets of Memphis, Tennessee, baby. That's what I get paid to do. I love whooping ass.
Ready to change your life, look younger, and be stronger?
I went from a size 38 to a size 30 and lost over 70 pounds.
You too can get remarkable results with Bowflex Home Gyms. All it takes is one simple workout, 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week.
When they say you can work out 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week, they mean exactly that. You've got to get this DVD. It'll change your life.
Call now for a free DVD that shows how you can get great results with Bowflex Home Gyms.
I gave all of my fat clothes to my fat friends.
Only Bowflex Home Gyms have Power Rod technology, the secret to getting a strong, sculpted body fast.
I am not embarrassed to take my shirt off. I look better. I feel better. My wife gives me that little wink every now and then.
Own your very own Bowflex Home Gym for no money down and low monthly payments. Be strong, be fit, be Bowflex. Call or go online now for your free DVD that tells you all about Bowflex Home Gyms. Call now.
UFC welterweights and AKA teammates John Fitch and Mike Swick have often sworn that they will never step into the cage as opponents. But our producer Joyce Valdez found a way to make this fight happen. Watch here.
Hi, I'm Mike Swick.
And I'm John Fitch.
And you're watching the MMA Fix
on Raw Vegas TV
with the Fight Network.
So guys, last night we were following Bruce Buffer. We were at the THQ party. We were doing a little warm-up for Undisputed, and today is going to be the real thing, the war between two friends from AKA that have never fought each other in the cage before, but they will be fighting each other today. Mike Swick, John Fitch. So how did you feel last night? Who won between the two of you?
We went back and forth.
Back and forth a little bit.
Now, is that because y'all want to, because y'all are friends?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see how this goes. We're going to start up the game.
All right. Wow, this game is as real as it gets.
Are y'all happy with the way that things turned out, with how you look?
Yeah, actually, I think, they got my ugly ears right. They got them dead on, so.
My wife noticed that my second toe was longer than my big toe on the game.
And is that
from a still shot? How funny is that? Like, that is the most random thing ever. I don't even know if they did it, but there was a still shot that I brought into the gym with me and Koscheck where I was armbarring him.
Oh, that's right.
And my middle toe was sticking out bigger than my big toe. And she's like, it is accurate.
How accurate is this? Does it make you move the way that you normally move?
Not exactly. They got some of like the intro stuff. They got my walk back and forth before when Buffer's introducing me. They got that down pretty well.
They got me like fixing my shorts before the fight, like in the warm up there. And that's accurate, because like after my fights, like after one of my fights when I did that, my mom called me. She was like, Michael, you got to get shorts that fit. She goes, you can't be fixing your shorts in a fight.
Exactly.
You're gonna be fixing your shorts and you're gonna get hit. I'm like, Mom, I got it under control. It's just a habit, you know. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Timed it. Timed it.
yeah, man, knock you up from bottom.
Are there any fight rituals that you guys feel like you have to do before?
Not really. I just my walk. That's one thing I like to do. I have a hard time sitting still before the fight. So like as I get into the cage, it's hard for me just to stand there and wait. So I generally move a lot, and I also do this thing where I'm kind of warming up my jaw and kind of just making a menace to stand. You know, I'm chomping at the bit to get at the fight, and they got that in the game too. I thought it was pretty cool.
I saw you playing you were playing against GSP, and I was like, was there any breathing ritual with him that you noticed in the corner?
Oh no.
I wonder if they got that.
Any what?
The breathing ritual. The grease.
Yeah. Got that timing down. All my years of wrestling. Oh, you want to hear a funny story? We'd come home every day. I tell the story every time. Come home from training every day, and by the time we get home from training and we're eating our lunch, Maury Povich is on.
Yeah.
So we would sit on the coffee table and we would eat our lunch, and we would watch like 10 guys come out on stage and not be the father of the baby. And it was so awesome.
That was our favorite show.
Yeah, and then Maury would always comfort the girl who like couldn't find the daddy. He would never comfort the guy who was like, dude, I've been taking care of this baby for like 6 months. So we were like sending hate mail to Maury.
You are not the father.
Yeah. And then she starts crying.
And then he does the dance.
Okay, so these last.
Yeah, the guy does a dance. I told you.
Oh.
What are you doing? Yeah.
How you like that? How you like that? Yeah.
Come on.
Come get some. I'll just lay down with 10 seconds left. That's what I'll do.
Your upcoming fight with Paulo Thiago, you're going in there for your buddy.
Anytime we fight somebody from an opposing gym, if there's anybody that is beaten, one of our teammates from the same gym, or it's the same guy that beat one of our teammates, there's always a little added extra incentive. You like to stick up for your team. You like to represent your team. You don't like other teams getting more wins on your team. It's just like any other sport.
It seems like it's an individual sport, but
it is
really made it.
It is, but I think that's why we're so successful. I think is because we have really embraced the team mentality of it. We run our program because we have so many college wrestlers actually on our team. We run it more like a college wrestling program than anything else. Elbow in face.
I like when I just put my hands down, like, what? You want some? Want some? Want some? It's like karate stance there. Look at this. I'm like Bruce Lee with my hands down. Look, I'm like, what? Wing Chun, Wing Chun.
2 minutes remains in round number 2.
Fighting in general is a very individual sport itself, but you can't get where you need to be without a team. So that's what you have to form a team, and we have a great team, and unfortunately, we're 3 of us in the UFC are all in the same weight class, so that's what everyone's always asking and chipping at it, trying to see us fight, but we have so many welterweights.
But
that's what
there's so many other fights though to make
so many
happen.
Fights. We ain't worried about that.
You guys are top. You guys are pretty up there, so it may come to that.
But it says a lot about the team, which is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, to have 3 guys, in the top 10 that are from the same team in class, that's pretty cool. Not a lot of teams can do that. So I mean, that's what I'm training for. Fight, and my training part, I'm training for Ben Saunders, and I got 2 top 10. And if Jake Shields comes in, which he comes in periodically, 3 top 10 guys to train with.
In one gym.
Aside from myself, so it's like, I mean, how can I have better training partners than that in my same division and everything? So, we all help each other out. We have strengths in different areas, and it works out great for us.
That's not fair.
Yeah, good time to switch. God, I punch so much slower now. What the hell? Oh, I got this though. I got the Bruce Lee.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, I won. I'm so confused at who won now. It's like I won, but he won, but I won, but I don't understand. Yeah, what the hell?
Boom!
I kicked the tip of his mouthpiece.
Oh. I smelled his foot. Or maybe it was that long toe you got.
Yeah.
Caught me.
I caught you with the long toe.
The long toe caught me in the chin.
That wasn't the big toe. That was the second to biggest toe.
Yeah.
It's not the second
I
to
love
biggest.
how Yamasaki's like huge in this game too.
Yeah, he's yoked.
He's got like 2 inches on us and like 60 pounds. That's funny.
So Fitch was the winner, kind of, in a Mike Swick kind of way.
That's what they're missing. We've stood here for a minute so far, and no one's booed. I've never noticed being booed. I don't think so. No.
Mike?
Yes, I have noticed. I had a bad fight, and yeah, it was very impacting, and I learned a lot from it. You know, I didn't fight how I should have, and you know, the matchup was stylistically kind of frustrating and bad, and he was just holding on to me, and I wasn't doing what I should have done. You know, fans have a right to be entertained. You know, they spend money and they help promote the sport, so I mean, they have a right to be upset if the fight's not where it should be. So, and it helped me because had that not happened, you know, it wouldn't have been so impacting, and I wouldn't try so hard not to be that way. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're making me cry. It's all sweet. Sweet moment. Okay,
and I love
let's
flowers.
talk about your upcoming fight, because you got a fight before John Fitch over here, and that is at UFC 99. Big fight for you.
Yep.
And it's Ben Saunders you've been matched up with. So
it's a big card.
He is. You want to talk about that? Like, how do you feel about that matchup?
I'm fighting June 13th in Germany, UFC 99 against Ben Saunders. He's an exciting fighter. You know, I've only seen a few of his fights. They're very exciting. Good kicks, good knees. So, I mean, I'm excited. We're going to go out there and we're going to clash, and only one person is going to be left standing.
Right now, we have Ben Saunders on the game.
Yeah.
And I think that John Fitch, he's always helping you, sparring over at American Kickboxing Academy. That's a long name, and I think that he
AKA, that's usually what we shorten it up.
I think he could be of even more help right now if he played Ben Saunders.
God, he's so American. Look at that. All right, but you got to act like him too.
Okay.
Okay, don't be yourself when you're playing. You got to act all Ben Saunders. Okay. So you got to smile a lot. He smiles a lot. There you go. You got to smile a lot.
Oh!
Oh, I should have finished it there.
We can go for a submission right now.
Hey, I'm almost doing the swimming technique.
Oh, he's out.
I'm not done, though. I'm not done.
Hey, how'd that feel, Mike?
Good. In a game kind of way. Not quite the same as the real thing, but it's not the real thing. So.
Yeah, I might have to retire from fighting now. I can just play this all day.
I'm training.
Yeah, forget about. We can fight without getting hit in the face. Awesome.
What's the big reward for what you do?
Different things for different people, I think.
Well, when I got into sport, there was nothing at the end of the rainbow. I mean, I basically was into martial arts, and so I was like, both of us actually. But like when I was 8, I got in martial arts, and it's all I had. So I was like, I wanted to be known as a successful martial artist, you know. And I had the martial arts. I had the martial arts that I looked up to, and the actors and the you know. So it's like I wanted to one day kind of be like that, you know, have people that were inspired by me or looked up to me kind of thing, and be known for doing something good, which was martial arts is what I did. So I just pursued it, and then when I discovered UFC, I was like, that's where it is. The winners of that show are the true best martial artists in the world.
Ever since I was a little kid, I just always looked up to tough people, like Dick Butkus, you know, Ray Nitschke, anybody who was a tough guy, you know, was somebody I respected, and I put more importance in being tough over pretty much just about anything else. Like, if you wanted me to do something and it didn't relate to you being tough, I didn't want anything to do with it. even as a little kid, like, it's true. It's just strange. Like the choices I made when I was little, they seem like such clear things now, looking back at it and what I'm doing now. But like at the time, I was probably a weird kid.
What is the career for when you're done here and you retire? What do you guys want to do?
Well, I mean, I wanted to be involved in the sport, but you know, you obviously don't want to fight your whole life, so you know, you got to think about that. Right now, all I'm thinking about is fighting. So I got a while to go before I'm going to be thinking about.
I want to make like $1 billion and then buy an island somewhere, and then I'll be the weird guy with the cat, and then I'll fly in the guys from all over.
No fur, or does the cat?
I haven't decided yet.
It'll start with fur.
It'll start with fur. I might pet it off, and then I'll fly guys into my island, and they can fight. And if you lose, you have to stay and work the mines, the diamond mines or something.
Yeah, I'll just go visit him. Yeah.
6 or 7 of those were direct shots, square to the head.
It's elbows and right hands. Now the left coming down.
On June
Master Technician Jim Shields
I feel like I'm the best. I feel like I can beat anyone.
takes on ruthless powerhouse Robbie Lawler.
Strength beats a lot of good technique.
What a knockout!
Tap or snap, baby.
Lawler versus Shields. Plus, bad boy Nick Diaz takes on Scott Hands of Steel Smith.
This is you after an energy drink. Unfortunately, so is this. Why do energy drinks make you crash? 1 minute you're wired up, the next you feel worse than before. The answer is large amounts of sugar and caffeine. That's why you should try a new liquid energy shot called 5-Hour Energy. With 5-Hour Energy, you can leave grogginess behind and sail through your day without feeling jittery, tense, or you know. That's because 5-Hour Energy contains a powerful blend of B vitamins for energy, amino acids for focus and better mood, and enzymes to help you feel it faster. There's zero sugar, about as much caffeine as a cup of coffee, and only 8 calories. The 2-ounce shot takes just seconds to drink, and in minutes you're feeling awake, alert, and productive. And that feeling lasts for hours. So if your energy drink makes you crash, switch to 5-Hour Energy. Hours of energy now, no crash later. Find out if 5-Hour Energy is right for you. It's available at these fine stores. Or for more information, go to 5hourenergy.com.
Welcome to Fight Girl. This is a competition. 5 of you guys are going to be going to Thailand, and 5 of you are going home.
Step into the ring, the Fight Network!
And now the competition you've all been waiting for. Our host, Barrett Applegate, takes you inside Lavo, the hottest nightclub in Las Vegas, for some girl-on-girl action. Thank you, Barrett. Thank you.
It's good. Hi, everybody. I'm Barrett Applegate down here at Lavo Nightclub and Bathhouse, as you can see, to ask this question. Can you get paid $5,000 to make out with another woman if you are also a woman? Let's find out!
Of wonderful, beautiful chicken heads behind me. Todd Lawler, listen to this right here. Make some noise. $5,000, y'all. The Kids and Girl Contest winners right here. They're hot. They're crazy. They have chicken's heads.
You just won $5,000 between the two of you for kissing. Did you ever think?
My girlfriend and I love her.
I love her too.
All right, what are you gonna?
Normal and natural.
Good to know. It wasn't just for the money then?
No, I love her. I kiss her every day.
Now, what are you gonna do? That's kind of a lot of money now. What are you gonna do with it?
We're gonna go buy a lot of toys
and shoes.
All right. Any advice to the guys out there for kissing tips?
Just be yourself. Get a girl a shot. Ask her if she wants to make out. Don't beat around the bush.
Is there any one kind of technique that makes kissing good, or is it different?
It's like eating pussy.
Biting. Bite my lips soft.
I'll have to remember that. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of MMA Fix. I'm Dave Farah from RawVegas.tv and the Fight Network. Have a good night, and we'll see you here next week.